Hey there, all you lovely natural people on YouTube. This is Will's Girl 2005, and I'm here to do a quick review on the Komaza Care natural hair product line. One thing that really drew me to this line was the Califia hair styling pudding, and so I decided to try most of that line from the Komaza brand. I just bought a couple of samples off of their website. They have 2 ounce samples for $5 a piece. I was really impressed when I researched these products. They have all natural ingredients. Most of their products are pH balanced. A lot of their stylers and moisturizers claim to reduce shrinkage, and also a lot of their hair puddings are really thick. So I figured that this particular product might work very well for my hair type. First off, let's start by talking about what drew me to this brand, and that was the Califia styling pudding. It's a very thick, jelly-like pudding. If you see it there, you know it's kind of gooey and jelly-like. It reminds you of chocolate pudding, and the smell is lovely. Oh, it reminds me of like caramel and cocoa. It's a really sweet scent. It's not overwhelming, but it smells really good, and it does linger in your hair, but it's a very nice, lovely scent. It gives my hair great moisture. I haven't had to add anything to it. I didn't even retwist it last night, and it still looks pretty good. So I could probably easily get 3-day hair and still have nice definition and minimal frizz with this Califia styling pudding. And it also gives an awesome shine to your hair. I love the shine that it gives. The next thing that I tried was the Califia styling cream. It's a pretty creamy cream. It's not that thick. I'm sorry, there's a hair in there. It's really not that thick. It's just creamy above all things. It also has a nice scent, kind of floral scent. It's not overwhelming either. And I use this as a moisturizer. I wasn't that impressed with it. It doesn't, I think it helps my hair retain moisture, but as far as feeling ultra moisturized when I put it on there, it really didn't. It's almost like it sat on my hair, but the overall result, you know, before I twisted it up, it felt moisturized, so I can't complain about that. Next on the list is the Califia leave-in conditioner. Now this is more like a hair lotion. As you can see, it's really thin, not thick at all. So I really didn't care for this leave-in that much. It really did not produce any slip from my hair. I felt like I had to use quite a bit of it in order to for my hair to feel smooth. So I wasn't really impressed with it. The smell of it smells very similar to the moisturizing cream, perfumey floral scent. So unfortunately with this Califia leave-in, I probably won't be doing that again because my hair really wasn't feeling it at all. Another product that I do like is this Califia moisturizing spray. I use this along with the frizz control serum to refresh my hair, and a little bit goes a long way. It's not that thick, it's runny, but it has a little bit of a slip to it. When I put it on my fingers, it feels slippery. So I really like this stuff as a refresher. It works really good. I don't have to put a whole lot of stuff on my hair for my twist to look, you know, decent the next day. And I can also, this is something I can also use to refresh if I just want to, you know, twist a couple of twists and let them dry for about 30 minutes. They'll be set and I'll be ready to go. Alright, the next thing that I liked from their brand is the Aloe My Hair Frizz Control Serum. Now when I was detangling my hair and moisturizing my hair, this is what made my hair feel ultra smooth. This stuff is really, really thick too. It comes in a regular squirt bottle, but I have to really squeeze it to get it out. So it's thick and you can feel the moisture in it. As far as the smell, it has kind of like a peachy, fruity scent to it. I definitely love the Califia styling pudding, the refreshing spray, and the Aloe My Hair Frizz Control Serum. So I hope this review has been helpful for you guys, and if you want to check out their products, go to KomazaCare.com. I'll check you on the next video. Bye!
So now that you know a little bit about the products, here's the style that I achieved while using Komaza Care on my hair. I started out by parting my hair from ear to ear in my crown area, and I also parted a section out for some twists. I divided that front section into two. I decided to do some fishbone twists, so I'm parting small sections and twisting them up and twisting them all the way to the ends. And then I repeat that same process on the second half of that section, and then I meet both sets of twists together into one large twist. Now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna proceed to work on my two braids in the back. So I just part one large diagonal section in the back. Using my Eco Styling gel, I generously gel that section down from root to end to make sure that once my braid is complete, it will dry smooth. And I also add a layer of edge control pomade over the gel, and I proceed to French braid my hair going from my ear up to my other ear. I've completed one braid, so now I just repeat the process with the remaining section. I gel it very generously, and then I add a layer of the edge control pomade, and I begin to braid it, starting at the end of my fishbone twist, going around to the other side of my crown area. I also braid that section all the way to the ends and secure it with a bobby pin. Now it's time for me to attempt my braid out bang. I'm using the Califia styling pudding from Komaza Care, and I'm sectioning out medium sections, combing it through to make sure that my hair is smooth, applying the pudding, and beginning to braid. Once I get to about the last half an inch of that section, I will twist it and curl my ends, and that's how I finish the entire section. After braiding, I begin to curl my ends with magnetic rollers and clipping them down with roller pins, and then I just put a scarf on to make sure that my hair sets smoothly.
So I'm here for the takedown of my braids in the front. I put rollers in them, but when I went to take them down the next day, they weren't dry enough. They were still damp in the middle, so I took this one out and it was all frizzy, so I left them for another day, and now I'm gonna try to take them down. But they look pretty good. They're still very shiny. They have a very nice sheen to them, and I just hope that I didn't braid them too small. So let's see. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm not quite done taking out my braids, but as you can see, most of it is very frizzy, especially on the ends. So I have somewhere I need to be within the next hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of the Califia moisturizing spray and a little bit more of the anti-frizz serum and twist it. This is the piece that I twisted when it wasn't quite dry yesterday, and it turned out pretty defined and shiny. So I'm going to do the rest of that to the rest of this section, and hopefully it will turn out decent. So once I take out the twist, I'll show you what the results are. Hi. Hello everyone. I have allowed my hair to set for about 3 hours after taking loose my frizzy braids. So we'll take them down. So they look pretty good. I think my problem was with my braids is that I did them too small. Had I done them bigger, it would have been a little less manipulation and they probably would have stayed intact way better. Because with these twists, my ends are not frizzy at all. My hair itself isn't frizzy, so I think it was the manipulation of taking the braids down that caused so much frizziness. So now I know for next time. That was my first time trying it, so now I know. They have a nice sheen to them. The definition is nice. I don't have a lot of shrinkage. They have a nice moisturized feeling. So when I touch my hair, I have, you know, moisture on my fingers. It feels soft. It has some movement. So I gotta say I'm pleased with these results. So here's my twist close up. Very nice and very shiny. I love it. Alrighty, so that is the do, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.
Any tips for a perfect braid out? How do you achieve it, and what products do you use? Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.